Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Mark Taimanov and Bitkovsky. This game was played in Soviet Union in 1955. Mark Taimanov had white pieces and he started with c4, going for English opening. Knight to f6, knight to c3, d5, c takes on d5, knight takes on d5, g3, g6, bishop to g2, threatening bishop takes knight. Knight takes on c3, and of course, Taimanov recaptured towards the center. Black to move, c5 was played. Bishop to g7 is the most played move. Then white usually plays rook to b1 or even d4. So c5 is aimed to discourage d4. White to move, knight to f3 and rook to b1 are the two most played moves. But Taimanov played a surprise move, h4, intending h5. This is kind of a move that Alexander Alekhine loved to play. Bishop to g7, h5, queen to c7. Well, Bitkovsky didn't like to castle because then pawn takes pawn on g6, and after h takes on g6, white rook looks too dangerous on the open file. Imagine just queen coming somewhere on the h file and that's it. So Bitkovsky played queen to c7, rook to b1, knight to c6, knight to h3, b6, knight to f4, intending knight to d5, e6, white to move. This is now the critical position of the game. Taimanov is considering d4, opening up the game. How many defenders black has on d4? If you look deeply, it looks like that black may win a pawn. But opening of the game will not suit black king. Would you play d4 or not? Taimanov did his calculations and played d4. C takes on d4, c takes on d4, bishop takes on d4, white to move. Taimanov continued as planned, bishop to b2, bishop takes on c6 check doesn't work, because then queen takes on c6 attacking the rook, and if white castles kingside, bishop to b7, and white king would feel extremely uncomfortable. Even after king to h2, black plays e5 and black is better. Back to our game. Bishop to b2 was played. Bishop takes bishop, rook takes bishop, and now g5. What is the best square for the knight? What would you do? Instead of moving the knight, Taimanov played queen to c1, bishop to b7. If g takes on f4, queen takes on c6 check, queen takes queen, bishop takes on c6 check, and then bishop takes rook. Bishop to b7, knight to d3, black to move. Now, Bitkovsky considered castling kingside, and then he didn't like it because queen takes on g5 check, and after king to h8, queen to f6 check, king to g8, h6, threatening checkmate. He considered castle queenside, but then rook to c2, getting the knight, c6, 3 pieces. So, Bitkovsky played rook to c8 in order to defend against rook to c2. Queen takes on g5, knight to e5, bishop takes on b7, knight takes on d3 check. If queen takes on b7 attacking the rook, then white would simply castle kingside. So we have knight takes on d3 check, e takes on d3, queen takes on b7, and Taimanov castled kingside. Black to move. In this position, Bitkovsky analyzed many variations and didn't like any of them. And then He looked at the timer, he realized he spent too much time thinking, and then he played a move which he even didn't analyze that well. And that was rook to c5. Not the best move. This move has a downside. Can you see it? The downside of this move is that is magnetically drawing the queen towards it. Queen takes rook was played in the game, and Bitkovsky resigned in view of this continuation. Pawn takes queen, rook takes queen on b7. What a lovely game. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess and bye for now.